Hey guys, how you going? This is Billyeatworld again, and today we're going to take a look at some of the changes that have happened to the DMRs over the last couple of days. As you may already know, DICE has released a patch for Battlefield 4 which has balanced a lot of things and fixed a lot of the bugs. It's also reported to have addressed the netcode and fixed a laundry list of other issues that we've been having over the last couple of months. Now, if you've tried to use any of the different DMR weapons since launch, you would have noticed that they don't really live up to their expectations of being a designated marksman rifle. In a lot of cases, they were getting outshot at medium and long range by a host of different other weapons. And unless you really took a lot of time to learn how to use these weapons properly, it's been very hard to make them effective. Now, it's too early yet to say exactly what's happened statistically with every gun, but according to the official Battlefield blog, the damage of DMRs has been increased across all ranges. But specifically, damage has been increased at long ranges to allow 3-hit kills against unarmoured opponents. The other big change is that they've reduced the penalty for sustained fire. Previously to this patch, you'd really miss a lot of shots if you started spamming your weapon, which meant that at medium range where you should have an advantage, you were getting outshot by assault rifles and carbines. Now, this is a huge improvement for these weapons. DMRs are intended to be effective at mid to long range, and this patch is really going to allow that to happen. Now, I haven't had time to try out every DMR since the patch came out, but I have used the M39 a lot, and I have had a little bit of a play with the SKS and the Mark 11. And I've got to say, it's really done wonders for these weapons. In just one session of playing with the EMR, I was able to go on a 14 kill streak, a 12 kill streak, and multiple streaks of more than 5, which is just something that I haven't been able to do with these weapons. Previous to this patch, I was able to go on quite a few long kill streaks with the SKS, but really I was in pretty close quarters and I was spamming the weapon quite a lot. And to be honest, I probably could have done the same sort of damage with an assault rifle. But most of the kills I got last night were actually at medium to long range, where you would think a DMR would be most effective. And considering I was frequently at the top of the scoreboard in every single round I played with the EMR, I could be pretty sure that I was doing some damage to the enemy teams. I wasn't necessarily trying to be stealthy either, I was just running around and I was coming up against guys head on, and depending on the distance and whether I was able to land the first shot, in a lot of cases I was actually winning gunfights against assault rifles that previously I just couldn't have won. So if you haven't already, now would be the perfect time to start checking out the DMRs. I think you're going to find they're going to become a lot more popular over the next couple of months, and I can safely say that now these changes have been made, I'll probably go back to my original Battlefield 3 playstyle, which is basically running around as an aggressive recon with a DMR. So what I'll be doing over the next couple of months is reviewing all of the DMRs, and I'll be putting together some tips and tricks videos specifically related to these weapons. So if there's any DMRs you'd like me to take a look at, please let me know in the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy to take a look. So anyway, thanks heaps for watching. If you like what you see, as always, please like, comment and subscribe, and feel free to check out my other BF4 videos. There's a link to my Battlefield playlist in the description below, so check it out. So until next time guys, have a good one.